My earliest memories. Well, first of all, I I helped around in the farm. My job was to get the cows on the paddock.
Well, I don't remember very much at all of my early childhood days. I was one of 11 children. I happened to be the 10th one in the line, and by the time I was maybe 3 years old, my older brothers and most of my older family were out. They went to the universities. We lived in a little village which was, I don't remember how it looked, but I've been back to have a look at it. But what I've been told was that we were absolutely not rich. We didn't have very much. But my mum was very, very good at making things out of nothing. She looked after us very, very hard, and she was a great hard worker. I don't know that. I don't remember my mum and dad from those years.
In 1940, on the 10th of February, the Russians come in early in the morning. It was still very dark, and they gave us an hour to pack up, take as many things as you possibly could. Of course, we had no suitcases, so Mom and Dad and Granddad and Grandma, they grabbed the bed sheets, put everything in there, and that was our
Suitcase.
that was our suitcase. And then we were driven to the railway station. The trains were already half packed because they were taking people from all the villages. And after they filled up the train, after 3 days, we left well, we didn't know where we were going for that matter, but once we got into the Russian border, we discovered that we were being taken to Russia. I ended up going through Vitebsk and Moscow all the way to Arkhangelsk, and that was deep in near the Arctic Circle. Very cold, of course. 1940-41 was the heaviest winter they experienced for about 50 years, and we were cutting the forest down there.
You had to work for your living.
You had to work for your living, yeah.
How old were you then?
10.
10.
Yeah.
We were declared as orphans, and because New Zealand agreed to accept the orphans from, at that time, from Persia, we were put together with the transport that was leaving for New Zealand, and we arrived in New Zealand in 1944, November 1st of November 1944, and we were given a wonderful welcome, and New Zealand is our home, actually, although we belong to the world, but anyway. New Zealand gave us the best years of our lives.
We had no shower or bath. We used the water from Lake Rotomar to fill our tank, and used to go for a wash to the
Hot springs.
Hot spring. What was it called? Soda Springs, actually. And every Friday we went there and had a good wash, clean ourselves. Yeah. So it wasn't bad, but it wasn't good, We managed to live on Mom's wage, and I saved my wage, and the first year we've saved £1,000, and bought that section that Carolina lives in the house. What does New Zealand mean to her?
Oh, it's our home.
New Zealand is, well, we don't know. When we arrived here, this was our home. When we arrived in 1944, after the first year being here, we experienced a life that we thought that's what would life be in a family in Poland. And that was the marvelous thing, that we sort of felt safe, secure, and New Zealand is, to me, New Zealand is a home, really. I mean, I can't go back to my home, neither does my wife can go home, because
it's not Poland anymore.
It's not Poland anymore.
We were told that we would go back to Poland, but Poland never became a free country after the war, and we did not want to go to a communist country. And we didn't have anybody to go to, because, you know, our parents were dead. So the New Zealand government offered us a home in New Zealand, and that's how we stayed here.
It's a very, very mad world. Mad world. Children waiting for the day they feel good. Happy birthday, happy birthday. And to feel the way that every child should. Sit and listen, sit and